What is up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about all things Hawkeye. I just wrapped up on the season finale of Hawkeye. So there's going to be another season, I guess? Alright guys, let's talk about what I really enjoyed about this series or season. I really love seeing Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye. I got to start to really care for him, definitely in Avengers Age of Ultron, and then he always grew on me. But Jeremy Renner as an actor and as Clint in this show, he's got a likable presence. He always has. He's just a guy with a bow and arrow, and I always like that little aspect, just having more grounded characters in the MCU. His overall goal is just to get home for the holidays and spend time with his family for Christmas. I think that's really cool. One of the other things that I really liked in this series was Yelena, played by Florence Pugh. She was actually one of my favorite parts of the Black Widow film, so I love seeing her back in this and trying to, basically, they're trying to wrap up her character arc with hating Clint and believing that Clint is responsible with the death of Natasha. By the way, spoilers if you guys didn't fucking know. So I did like that, and I love her interactions with Kate and Clint. I thought they were really cool, and you can feel like some emotion packed up in there. I also want to say that it was episodes 4, 5, and 6 that I really started to enjoy this series, at least, or this season. It really started to like, okay, cool. It's starting to get a little good and juicy. Another thing I really enjoyed was the setting. We don't really have many MCU films that have a specific setting, at least I would say winter for the most part, so it was pretty cool to see a real New York winter type series. I mean, we haven't really got that, so I thought that was cool as well. And I have to say, give credit where credit's due. The fight scenes, the fight choreography, and the action sequences with the bows, or with the arrows, I mean, they were pretty done really well, and I actually really enjoyed them. But let's get into what I did not like about this season or series at all, and then I'll give a rating and where I think it's gonna go. Lee Steinfeld as an actress, I think she's phenomenal. I've seen Bumblebee and I love her character in that, but I like her as an actress, and as a person she's likable. However, Kate Bishop is not likable whatsoever. She seems like a brat, and she's not really relatable in this series yet. Now, obviously, they're making a season 2. Hopefully, they'll clear up a lot of that. But overall, I find the character of Kate Bishop from episodes 1 through 6 annoying, a brat, and too self-indulgent for the most part. I don't enjoy her and I don't see her taking up the mantle as Hawkeye. I feel like she's too snobby, and yeah, I'm gonna be honest, guys, I can't buy into this Kate Bishop. That's what I'll say. It's not Haley's fault at all. She's doing what she can with the character, but I can't buy into it yet, and it's the writer's problem, basically. Now, I want to get into a thing that might be very subjective to you guys, but I will agree. I don't care. I'm going to say it. Every Disney Plus show for me lately, and I will say this, lately, has this problem. Episodes 1, 2, and 3 don't usually, I'd say Loki, Falcon and Winter Soldier, WandaVision. I think WandaVision's the only exception. It had 8 episodes, I believe, or 9. I think it was 9. But Loki, Falcon and Winter Soldier, and now this episode, or this series, it doesn't take, I don't care for episodes 1 through 3, and then it's like episode 4 you start to actually care and the plot starts to get moving. It's been like that with almost every Disney Plus show lately. Even WandaVision, in my opinion, it doesn't start to really get on its feet until episode 4, and then by that time you only have like maybe an hour, or I guess you would say maybe 1 or 2 episodes to really care. I always feel like the episodes 1 through 3 are always a filler, and they don't really, like Falcon and Winter Soldier personally, yeah, I think I was really soft on my review on the Falcon and Winter Soldier and Loki. I love Tom Hiddleston, so I gave him the benefit of the doubt, but I'm going to be honest, you start to realize, especially with Hawkeye, the 4th MCU Disney Plus show, I believe. I guess you count What If too. So maybe the 5th, and it's got that same formula where we don't give a fuck about the first 3 episodes, and it really doesn't draw you in as well. Especially with these 2 first episodes, I could not stand. I will say that I was ready to do a completely negative review on this video, or on this series, with the first 2 episodes. 3 had a little bit of hope, and then, like I said, 4, 5, and 6 finished it off pretty good for me. But that's what I'm saying, is that these series have the same formula, and that's not good. And I hope it doesn't go down the line of keep doing that. We'll have to see. I mean, Let's get into another thing that I want to talk about. Vincent D'Onofrio returning as Kingpin. Now, this was a crazy reveal back at the end of episode 5. Overall, I think he was underutilized and underwhelming in this series. I love him in Daredevil. I love him and Charlie Cox in Daredevil, but I don't think they really handled him that well in this, and I get nervous because now the MCU's taking Kingpin, and I don't want them to really handle him that well. Yes, we know that Echo at the end of the season finale shoots Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin. Obviously, I think I'm 99% he's still fucking alive. If he's not, then you wasted him that quick. No. But overall, I get nervous. He should have a bigger, wider, no pun intended, presence in this show, and he just seemed like he was just thrown in there at the last minute for just oh look, it's Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin, and that's it. So I didn't like that. I will be honest with you guys. I love seeing him back as Kingpin, and I'm actually excited for the future, but I'm also nervous about the future too, because they kind of really didn't handle him that well in this season. So hopefully maybe we'll see him return in season 2 as like a revenge plot, and he's spaced out those 6 episodes. That'd be really fucking cool, I would think. But we'll see what happens. Overall though, guys, I will say that there's no like unique visuals or stylistic standpoints with the show. Not even a good score in my opinion. Very, very average for Marvel. But I will also say too that if you guys, I tell you right now, fucking spoilers, because you guys probably watched it and I just skipped right through it. Rogers the Musical, one of the worst fucking mid-credit scenes Marvel's ever put out. I'm being honest. It was so fucking retarded. My opinion, I don't give a fuck. It was so fucking retarded though. I will say this though, to sum up everything, I really do enjoy seeing Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye and Clint Barton. I love him. He owns this character. I love seeing Florence Pugh back as Yelena. I love seeing her interactions with these other characters in the show. And like I said, the action was pretty good for the most part, but I don't give a fuck about Kate Bishop. I hope they will make me start to like Kate Bishop in season 2. I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll see. But overall, guys, I give this season, Hawkeye, a 6.5 out of 10. The reason why, obviously, I liked 4, 5, and 6, and I love Jeremy Renner, and I like Florence Pugh. So overall, a 6.5 out of 10. Now, if you guys know what I gave Falcon and Winter Soldier, I think I gave it like a 7.5 or an 8 out of 10. Yeah, that's definitely lower, because I actually enjoyed Hawkeye a little bit more than Falcon and Winter Soldier, in my opinion. I still think Loki is the best Disney Plus show that we got so far, but Hawkeye, it would be number 2, and then WandaVision, then Falcon and Winter Soldier. But guys, if you watch Hawkeye, which I think you have, let me know your thoughts below. Do you guys agree with some of my problems with it? I mean, those are just mine. I mean, everything film is subjective. So guys, let me know your thoughts below. Please subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.